Welcome, and thank you for joining Between Sessions with Justin and Chaley.
Just a quick disclaimer before we start. This podcast is for educational and conversational purposes only. It's not intended to replace therapy, counseling, or professional mental health care. We are sharing lived experiences and reflections, not prescriptions, and we encourage our listeners to seek professional guidance when needed.
Welcome, everybody. Thank you for joining us this week. We have a pretty special episode today.
All right, so today we are doing the Kid Advice Hotline, where viewers have sent us in questions, and we are relying on Richard to solve life's problems. All right, so Richard, you want to introduce yourself? How old are you?
I'm 8.
Richard is 8 years old. All right, so let's go to the questions.
And I have a fidget spinner.
All right. First question. Ready? Dear Kid Advice Hotline, I get really nervous before tests at school. What should I do? Okay. What do you think?
Well, we at school, we like to do breathe, like that.
Ooh, okay.
So you could do that. You could, breathe.
Why do you think that's helpful?
Because it could, calm, if you're nervous, you could do that, and it could help you.
Yeah.
And advice for tests, your first thought for the answer is usually the right answer.
That is good advice.
So no second guessing, unless we're really sure it's something else, but no second guessing, right? I love that. Anything else that you can think of that would be helpful for preparing for a test? Okay.
I am also getting ready to take a big test. And it's not for, I don't know when it is because I haven't scheduled it yet, but I'm already feeling nervous. So it's not like right before the test, but what can I do now since I'm feeling nervous about this test?
You could study. You could study more, and if you study, then you feel less nervous, about the test, because you'll be more confident.
I
That
love
is
that.
so true.
All right, so you're going to help me study tonight?
Yes.
All right.
You can also make sure you are participating in self-care. Because when we're feeling stressed, it's really easy to forget about the things that make us feel good. So being able to do things we enjoy. What's something that you enjoy that you could do before or a week before a test, Richard? Or a day before?
Hang out with my friends.
Yeah.
Hang out with friends.
Things to
And
become.
fidget spinner.
Yes.
Yes, you could.
Is there something that teachers could do differently to help kids who are feeling nervous before a test?
Yes, definitely, but I just can't really think of anything right now. I feel like right after we're done with this podcast, I'm gonna think of a million reasons.
I like what your teacher does, where she has everybody do deep breathing. Maybe she could teach that to the other teachers. Teachers teaching teachers.
Yes.
I have an important question. If you were in charge of school and you could replace tests with anything else, what would you replace tests with?
I'm probably, instead of just doing one kind of test, I would do tests based on what kids are good at so they can improve. Or if they're not too good at it, I would give them tests so they could improve.
Okay.
So to build some skills rather than just everybody having the same test?
Yes.
Ones that are focused on the different areas of improvement?
Yeah, if someone wants to do music, I could give them a test on what is this note on a piano called?
Nice. That's way better than mine. I was going to say we could replace all the tests with snacks.
I'd pass those.
All right, let's see. Ooh, okay, let's do a mini segment. Kids explain adult things. You ready?
Yes.
It's time for a very scientific segment called Kid Explains Adult Things. The question for today, you ready?
Yes.
Why do adults drink coffee?
Because if they don't, they will be cranky. I've learned that, Mom.
So we would be cranky.
And that also keeps them awake.
Yeah.
Keeps them awake.
If they don't drink it, they will be cranky for a day.
Do you think that adults get enough sleep?
Sometimes. Depends on
Sometimes.
the day.
Do you think I get enough sleep?
No.
Okay.
Do you feel like you get enough sleep?
Yeah.
What do you think would happen if adults drank too much coffee? What would happen?
I'd be like...
Yes. Chaos.
I can also feel like anxiety, being jittery. I get so anxious.
My heart is pumping a million times a second.
You ready for question number 2?
Yes.
All right. Dear Kid Advice Hotline, My friend ignored me at recess and now I'm sad. Ooh, okay.
What can we do?
So what can they do?
They could like ask them, hey, why were you ignoring me at recess? And when they could go with other friends.
Okay, all right.
So kind of facing it head on and actually seeing why it happened.
Yes.
Okay.
Because there might be a very simple answer. They
Mhm.
might have just not been feeling good. So I love that you would ask instead of just assume
Yeah.
that they were mad at you.
Because that's really easy to do.
Have you ever accidentally hurt somebody's feelings?
For sure I have, but can't. Yeah, I have, but can't think of a moment.
That's okay. So if you accidentally hurt somebody's feelings, what can you do?
And say, I didn't mean to hurt your feelings.
Mm-hmm. But speaking of like friendships, what makes somebody a good friend? What do you think?
If they're nice.
If they're nice. Okay. What else? What are some things that you really like about your best friend?
Do stuff with me.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Do they ever lie to you?
Sometimes. Not usually, no.
Okay. Do they treat you with kindness or are they mean? Kindness? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, one thing that I've noticed about you and your best friend is that you guys bicker a lot, but you always apologize to each other and you always forgive each other.
So repairing in the friendship can be important too.
Yeah.
Bicker or argument happens.
Mhm.
It's how we repair from that is important.
Yeah.
Very good.
All right, we're going to take a break from that and we're going to do rapid fire.
Ooh.
Rapid fire round. You have to answer quickly. You can't think about it. You just tell me if these are good ideas or bad ideas. And we're not discussing it. We're just going to go bam, 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 okay?
Okay, how many questions do people send us?
I don't know. There's like maybe 10. I didn't count.
Okay.
All right, so all you say is good idea or bad idea. Ready?
Yeah.
Sleeping with 47 stuffed animals.
Good idea.
Eating cereal for dinner.
Not good idea.
Pretending to clean your room by shoving everything under the bed.
Not good idea.
Wearing pajamas to the grocery store.
Good idea.
Having dessert before dinner.
Not good idea.
Trying to do homework while watching YouTube.
Good idea.
Starting a dance party when everybody's grumpy.
Not good idea.
Yeah.
Mm.
I don't know. That
It
last
could
one.
cheer people
Yeah,
up.
that last one might actually work.
That might be a good idea. That's okay.
Did any of those jump out to you that you want to explain?
Uh,
I was most surprised by you said it was a bad idea to have dessert before dinner.
I was very surprised with that.
Because I've lived with you for 8 years, and I know if I ever offered you dessert before dinner.
I know it's a bad idea, but I will still do it.
All right, then why is doing homework while watching YouTube a good idea?
Okay, it keeps you stimulated.
Okay. But doesn't it take your attention away from the homework?
I mean, not that much.
Okay, I
What
guess.
about listening to music while doing homework?
I mean, that's like, it depends on what kind of music, I guess. If it's like super sing-along music, then maybe not, but
That might be distracting.
shallow music, like background music, yeah, that could probably just be good.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, question 3. Sometimes I get so angry I want to scream. What can I do?
Scream. Okay, next question.
Could you scream into a pillow? Would that be helpful, do you think?
Yeah, just scream into a pillow.
Okay.
Scream into like.
What are some things do you think would make kids feel that angry?
I don't know. I can't think of normal things because I get angry kind of easily.
That's okay. Why don't you just say
Yeah.
something that you think would make you feel angry enough to scream?
Someone keeps arguing with me about something stupid.
Okay.
Like if they're saying I did something when I didn't do it.
Okay. Yeah, that makes you mad enough to scream. Okay.
More like yell, not scream.
Okay. Well, we don't always have a pillow to yell into. So what are some other things we can do when we want to scream? Okay. Is there anything that doesn't involve screaming? Like, what are some other ways that we can calm ourselves down?
What about if you walked away from the situation because you needed a minute? That would work?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there anything that adults do when you're angry to try to help that actually make it worse?
Yeah, at school, the teacher has a thing and she tells me to use it, but I never want to switch cars more.
What is it?
It's like a little thing in the corner of
The calm down corner.
Yeah.
So if you're feeling angry and someone suggests that you use the calm down corner,
Yeah.
they're trying to be helpful, but it actually makes you more mad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Question number 4. I think this is our last question. Sometimes I feel left out at school. What can I do? Ugh, that one's hard.
That one's really hard.
So if somebody's feeling left out at school, what advice would you have for them? Have you ever felt left out?
No. Because, I mean, sometimes that I am left out, but I never feel left out because in those things, I would want to do it. Things, the stuff alone.
Oh, so sometimes you choose to be left out.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, what about on the flip side? If someone in your class was feeling left out, what could you do to help them? Like, say everybody was playing at recess and somebody was feeling left out. What could you do?
Ask them play. So, I actually go at my school, and she's usually left out at games at recess, but I like to play with her. Like when I like to play with her a lot. She's actually very nice.
Okay, so when you see somebody being left out, you will go and play with them so that they don't feel left out. That's really nice.
How do you think she feels when she is left out?
Not good.
Yeah. Kind of sad and lonely? Yeah. Okay. Bonus question. What's the right way to make cereal?
Bowl or cup you choose, and for the cereal, then milk. I like to do it like that because if you do milk first, I feel like all the cereal is just floating. It's just floating, and all the milk is at the bottom. So.
I feel like then you get gypped on the amount of cereal you get.
True.
And then you could I guess
Mix it around.
Yeah, so.
I think it's the same. I like your way better.
I agree.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to wrap up. I have a few more questions for you.
Hey. Yes.
Okay, you ready for a few more questions? All right, these are just quick questions for you, just because you're a kid. We want your opinion. What do you think people worry too much about?
Other people.
Ooh. You think people worry too much about other people? Can you explain that one?
People in my class worry about other people a lot and not think themselves.
Okay. Finally, what is one thing you want everybody listening to know? What's your best piece of advice?
To have a good
To have a good day. All right, cool. All right, well, thank you everyone for listening to our Kid Advice Hotline. If you have any other life challenges that you would like solved by an 8-year-old, please let us know.
Thank you for joining this week.
And yeah, thanks for joining us, and we will see you soon.